The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Leverkusen against Nice.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team.
And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick.
He gets big! Decent enough try. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a shade optimistic. Nice are looking to break at pace. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, he's had a shot! Goal! Nice!
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bayer Leverkusen finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's picked out the run. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ibrahimovic gives it back. Nice looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff. Nice do have a chance to counter here. And this is Messi. Hoisted in. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. Bayer Leverkusen really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. And it's Vieira. McTominay! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. McTominay. And here's Hullet. That's a super give and go. Incoming delivery. Climbs up big. He's scored. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Shoots! And he's there to belt it away. Cafu. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cruyff. Yaya Toure. It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Couldn't squeeze it through. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Yaya Toure is always looking to break lines. 5 minutes till the break. Cruyff is onto it in a flash. He's got away. Cristiano, and he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
2 minutes has been indicated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Real chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Nice are at the... And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Nice are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now he's got space here. Maldini makes the interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he's forced to go back. Roberto Carlos. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He can run onto that, and he's certainly onside here. Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Nice are having a ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So what can they make of this? And it's McTominay. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been played through. It is well positioned.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Just about up to the hour now. Gets a good foot in there. Rui Costa. Messi. Saliba. Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And it's Arda Güler. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Yaya Toure.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Ambitious ball here. Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.